Evening all, everybody, and welcome along to Santa's Grot Hole. We might change his background, probably get demonetized before we even start. Right, let's start off. We've got Jamie here, Blake's Pipes, Peaky's in the room, BMW, Black Gus is here, Slow Bones, GTR Travels, Andy GSA Tractor, and Lily is here as well. Welcome along for the Christmas festivities. If you didn't see the little bit of the stream tonight, I said, come meet the crew who are the wrong side of heaven, but the righteous side of hell. Quick mention there, Five Finger Death Punch. I'm really getting into that album at the moment. So I'm on, working my way down their album at the moment. I'm on part 2 of it tomorrow. We've had that running in the garage and feels like, what the hell is this stuff? Five Finger Death Punch can only work to Five Finger Death Punch. Peaky knows what I'm on about. Mershimoto, evening. Welcome along, buddy. Good to see you. The link is up on the side chat over here. If anybody wants to come and jump in, you're very welcome to do so. We'll put the stream up. Owie's just the tarts behind you are laughing at the ball patch, Rev. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Bar humbug, yeah. It should be called Skimp, was said. Crazy Dad Biker. Evening, everyone. And VJ is in the room as well. Anyway, StreamYard link is over here. Come and jump in. My mucker from another is joining me in the room. So we're on for a full stream tonight. I'm going to change this background because I've got the Kawasaki green twinge going round me at the moment. We've got the glass of wine, and we've been down the shop tonight. We have the old speckled hen. So yeah, we're in for a good night tonight. My mucker from another. There we go. GTR's just said Rev's in the place with the streams behind him. Yeah, I know exactly. I'm gonna set it up. Actually, I'm just gonna go back into my virtual background because it's a bit of a green twinge going on. That's better. I'll have a bit of Merry Christmas going on behind me. Why not? And it looks up nice. Santa on the bike. Right. If you're not about on this, or if you are about this weekend, myself and Moir are going to be doing a little run out, and I'm going to let him tell you about it rather than me just hog the stream and waffle. Can't shut me up half the time. I'm going to let him tell you all about it.
Right, so basically Sunday, all we're doing is we're going to go down to the Superbike factory. I haven't had a drink yet. Superbike factory at Donington Park, and basically just have a bit of breakfast, have a walk around, have a look at the bikes, shoot the shit, and just have a chat. So if anybody does want to come, then just come and fucking meet us. Do you know what I mean? Come and say hello. Because like I say, you know, we see you all on YouTube and stuff like that, but you look totally different in the flesh. So yeah. Come and say hello. Come and say hello. And we are ignoring you.
What was it? It was like when we did the bike show, because obviously you've met Graham and you've met Stu before.
No, I haven't seen Stu before.
Oh, you've never met Stu before. But I'd never seen Graham, and I'd never met up with Stu. We see Zed on the stream all the time, and he looks all right. And you know, on everybody looks great on camera, and there's no airs and graces. But when we actually did meet up, what a great bunch of guys they were. And Stu was, Jesus Christ, you're just Peaky's like, I'm like, he's a hulk of a man. He's got hands like the Jolly Green Giant, you know. It's like they wrap around your head.
He's a big old unit, and
he's a big old unit.
He was wearing his lumberjack jacket. He was fucking, honestly, he's got to be easy, fucking 6'6", easy.
Yeah. And it was the same when we met up with Brum, because Brum's always in the stream over here, and we met up with him, but because the missus is like, oh, do us a pose, and Peaky's gone, blah, blah, blah. And then Brums has gone, pump, and this muscle's just popped out his arm, and she's like, Jesus Christ, what does he do? I went, he's an ex-army guy, but I can't tell you what he does for a living. But he's one of the guys he's the nicest guy to ever meet, but if you got on the wrong side of him, he would rip your head off and basically remove your head and stick it up your nether regions. Casso's in the room. Evening, Casso. Brilliant. Good to see you, buddy. Not sure if I keep up on the. Yeah, of course you can, Vincent. Yeah, of course you can.
Mate, it's like I say, it's going to be a ride. We'll just meet there, have a brew, a couple of hours, have a chat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Have a walk around the shops, and because I know there's a bike shop there, and there's a clothing shop there. Have a walk around, stand outside, have a brew. It's supposed to be all right Sunday. Now,
Well,
right.
they know we're now because I've already phoned him, and he said, "Yeah, you do realise it could be bad weather Sunday?" I said, "I don't care if it's chucking it down. I need to get out and have a ride. I don't care if I get soaking wet. Oh,
Yeah.
we can dry your jacket off while you're in the shop. We've got a drying room. Oh, happy days."
So
He said, if you want your jackets dried off, we'll do that for you. So yeah.
get your fucking pants and your socks off as well.
What was it? John Dyard McLean. He's put his bloopers reel up
Oh, that was
tonight.
funny, man. That was funny. I've watched that.
I said to him, I said, my sensitive ears. I said, Jesus Christ. I said, mind you, and I said, there's less language on your bloopers reel than there is with Peaky and Military on my Friday night live stream. I'm talking to the Friday night live stream. Let's just have a look where we are at the moment. Now, I normally monitor my channel, and yeah, and it's normally gone yellow by about now, but normally with the amount of content going on, let's just have a quick look. We'll go on to my
I reckon by now you got you fucking you yellow. No, you're still green. You're still green. I swore
I'm still green. Yeah, I'm still green. We're doing all right. I don't really give a rat's anyway. Right, let's just have a look. So Andy's working. Simon Brackett's in the room. Evening, Simon. Good to see you, buddy. Jamie, I got soap coming home from work 3 a.m. this morning. It's not nice when you get cold and wet that time in the morning. There's just no way to dry off. I've done a little video. We took the Commando out. The guy with the Freedom came yesterday to pick it up, and I managed to get out in the afternoon and do a ride with the Insta. But bloody hell, editing that Insta footage and putting it onto Filmora, and I said to him, it's going to be a couple of days before I manage to get it up. It's not just going to be GoPro. I'm going to do a bit of 360 as well. But he picked the bike up last night. Everything was great until we took it away, and then I went, hang on a minute, hang on, your rear brake light keeps coming on and off. It's got a faulty brake switch on it, and I've done 4 test rides on it. All the shit happened in the last 2 minutes, so we managed to sort it out, but we got him back tomorrow. I've managed to get another brake switch ordered very, very quickly from and they've got it up to me within 24 hours. So I've got the brake switch sitting in the garage. I think he's just got a bit of a dicky switch on that needs adjusting, but he was quite happy to take the bike away. Right, here we go. Soggy Bores is in the room. Evening all, still lurking whilst editing. Everybody's editing at the moment. Luckily, I'm on the web camera up here. I'm using the mic off of this, so it cuts down on the Henry the Hoover noise that's coming off the back. So that one has got a little bit of cut on it, whereas my Rode mics are so sensitive they pick up. GTR just said, how did you like episode 2? Episode 1, Jesus Christ, you swimming in that lake, mate, or that river. Jesus Christ, that was a bit. I was like, oh, cover me eyes, cover me eyes. He's got it. Thank God you didn't go skinny dipping, mate. Crazy Dad sounds like a backstreet guy. Oh, and talking of the man that is a unit, Brumtown is in the room. He's over there, or absolutely down here. All right, everyone. Evening, Richard. Good to see you, mate. We need to get you set up with a render farm to encode all these. Yeah, tell me about it. Loads of people saying, evening, Brum. Yeah, Richard is a great guy.
Good to see you back fucking making videos, kid. Well done.
Yeah, how he's back. Yeah, it's good to see people bashing content. One channel I am going to mention is up on my 10 Days of Motovloggers. So I'm doing these little clips, so 10 Days of Motovloggers. And I had someone message me today, and he said to me, what is the idea behind your 10 Days of Motovlog? I said, well, you can pause the video. There is a link at the bottom with their YouTube channel, and you can go and watch other channels. If you haven't seen any of the channels that I'm posting, all you got to do is stop the video, put them into YouTube, type their name in, the last bit of the name, and go and find them, and you can go and watch some new content. And he went, oh, yeah, but there's a lot of people that I already watch. Yeah, but there's going to be some people coming up over the next 8 days that you probably haven't watched. The only one that we haven't got on there, and Lily mentioned it, I suppose you haven't got your friend from Buckinghamshire that says, hi, kids. No, he is not in it. But there is a lot of people in. I think we've put a Chewy in so far. But Moto Wolf YouTube, so Moto Wolf YT, he was on about dumping his channel because obviously he had issues and and he's not afraid to say that his wife passed away recently. He's got a couple of kids that he's got to look after. He's just posted his ride of his wife's funeral. He's actually behind the cortege on his bike, and I've actually messaged him privately. I've messaged him on the YouTube, but I've messaged him privately. Basically, I can't understand what you're going through. It's me and Peaky have been through crap, but to have that happen to you and have a family left behind, I've said to him, if you do need to talk, my phone number is on my channel. I'm sure Peaky is there for him to chat to. Come and chat to us. If you do need to get it off your chest or you want to have a chat, come and chat to us. That's what we're here for. It's a motovlog community. If you've got a problem, you message the boys. The amount of times that I've messaged Zhead or I've messaged Peaky, I did it on Wednesday, and he said, because Peaky messages me all the time on WhatsApp, and he went, "How you doing, Mucker? How you doing? I'm having a really shit day. I'm having a real crap time. It's, you know," and he went, "What is it?" I said, "It's just cold in the garage. The roof's bloody leaking. I've got a crap bike in. I've smashed my hands to pieces." Well, that is, you just about see it. That's the state of my left hand. It's all buggered up, and yeah, wasn't having a good time of it Wednesday. It's healing up now, but what a pain in the backside. And it was like, I just get days like that, and it's just nice to talk to someone. And this guy is normally at the end of a phone, and he's, "Yeah, I'll chat to you, Mucker. I'll chat to you." Right, here we go. Howie's just said, Howie's comeback tour, tickets available, £12.78. Such good fun.
That's a precise fucking that's a precise amount, right? £12.78.
Jamie Blake event, all good. Be back riding in February. Brilliant. Sounds good, but I'm looking at getting out. Mate. Let's just roll through some of these. I really enjoy your 12 days of motor vlogs. I stated you did, in fact. Yeah, thanks, Blakes. I've done 10 days this year. 12 motor vloggers every day, so it's 120 channels to follow, and the Christmas quiz is coming up. So you'll spot the first two. I will give you the clues for the first two, and it basically says it's on screen are the lyrics. So basically, the first one says, "Keep your family safe." Look after yourself, or keep your family safe, and don't forget to smile. You know who that is. The second one is "Be well, ride safe," and it's a big goodbye from me. Yeah, and then there's clues for the rest of them. If you don't understand the clues, basically Google it or Google the saying. But there's a couple of big channels in there that you will spot them instantly. But the idea is to email me the answers. Do not put them. We're going to no comments on the channel for that. We're going to shut the comments off. You have to email it in. The first person to get 20. Right. Yeah. Just in. AL catches all on the. Oh, he's just giving it away now, you bugger. You're about number 9 in there somewhere. I'll catch you all on the flips. There's a couple of the Scottish ones in there. But yeah, spot all 20. If you get all 20 correct, I've got a helmet, gloves, some bits and pieces. Peaky's going to probably chuck in a t-shirt. Yeah. And it's just going to be first come, first served. Whoever gets the first answer correct on email, and I will post up the email. I won't put their name in, but I'll put all the answers up for everybody to see, because I've got them saved all on a Word document. So it's nice and easy. Matt's just said, evening or motor so lovely. I've subbed him on TikTok because he always gave him some advice on his Mitch. Yeah, he's having a hard time at the moment. Ali's in the room. Hey, Rev, just popped in quickly to say hello. Good to hear you guys are all well. We are lovely. Thanks, Ali. Hope you're all okay there. And obviously, Hayden's all right. Quick one for Ali. Her little Iska came in a week ago. I did a little clip. And I think I posted it on the shorts. I recognise this bike. It's Redlock's bike. It failed the MOT. No rear brake whatsoever. I said, "How long's it been like this?" And he went, "For about 4 weeks now, but I don't use the rear brake. I use the front brake." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." We got it in, and he just had a bit of air in the line. Someone had obviously tried to bleed the brakes and done a piss poor job of it. So he bled it up, back brakes up to pressure, passed the MOT on the retest. And he was happy as Larry. I said, "While you're there," I said, "I've adjusted your chain for you." "Oh, how did you do that?" "Undo the wheel nut, tighten it up either side." But I've cleaned it, I've greased it, I've even ACF 50'd your bike. And he went, "Oh, what's ACF 50?" Yeah, anti-corrosion factor 50. Basically, have done that. I have found a new product. Scott Oiler do a new anti-corrosion thing. AJS said to me, "What do you use to do the bikes?" And I went, ACF 50. No, this stuff is half the price of ACF 50. It's made by a company called Scott Oiler. I can't remember the number. I think it's 394 or something they call it. But I think it's about £6 a bottle. You spray it on, but you can put it on the bike wet. And it basically attracts the water. It's water-based. It sticks to the bike, stops the corrosion. As soon as you wash it, it washes off. And then you just whack the stuff over again. I've tried it on one of the bikes today, and it's bloody good stuff. So, yeah, pretty good. GTR. Just watched 10 Days a Month. You're welcome, buddy. It did fail, Ali.
It's only because I just fucking told him he's on it. He wanted to watch it else.
I'm surprised he hadn't written it. Yeah, he was very, very nervous. Soggy Balls. Thank you, buddy. FS365. That is the product. Really good. Buy it in a litre bottle. It comes with a little spray attachment on the top as well, and it's about £6. So there we go. FS365, and it's made by Scott Oiler. And as long as you wash your bike, you can spray it onto a wet bike because it's a water-based thing. But keep it clear of your obviously your discs and your brake pads and your tyres. I can't buy ACF 50 here in America. No one will ship it. I'm not aware of a comparable product here. Yeah, that is the stuff. It's made by Scott.
Why won't nobody ship it?
Yeah. I thought ACF 50 you can ship it anywhere. Yeah.
I thought it was worldwide. It's a no dangerous goods of fuck all, because all it is a oil-based compound. I know. If you want some, let me know. I'll buy you some. Just send me the money and I'll fucking post you some.
Yeah, they do it in an aerosol tin, but they also do it in a litre bottle. We used to buy it in the spray tins, and it used to cost, I think, about £9.50 a can. But we get the like 2 litre bottles now of the ACF 50. And I literally just tip it on a rag, soak me rag, and just cover the bike in it. But the Scott Oiler stuff is so much better. 1 litre Scott Oiler anti-corrosion, £12.99 on Amazon. Yeah, we actually paid because we have a company in Corby called Larson. Which is one of the biggest motorcycle parts people in the GB. And we paid $6.75 for it. But I ordered 10 litres of the damn stuff. So, yeah, he gave me a little bit of discount, $6.75. But it's about $12.99 on Amazon. But it's damn good stuff. And you can spray it on the bike wet. So I haven't got to worry about drying a bike off. I still dry the bikes off and bash it on there. But if you've got a wet bike, you've come back off a run and you've washed your bike, just whoop, 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 whoop. TTR, I'm getting a Lexmoto Echo 60cc. I think you mean 50, unless it's been bored out. It's got a big bore kit, but I wouldn't touch it. Then again, you're breaking the regulations for 16-year-olds because you're limited to 50cc. I think he means a 50. Lexmoto Echo, great bike. Do not run them on E10. I've had 3 this week where they phoned up and said, "Oh, my bike's not running right." All right, what have you put in it? E10. Yeah, should be putting E5 in it. Well, Lexmoto say that E10 can go in the bike. So I had a question on that. Someone mailed me, I think it's on one of my Lexmoto Echo rides. And he said to me, Lexmoto say that E10 can be used in any of their bikes. Yes, it can, but it causes issues. Bang, for an extra, I think about 7 pence a litre, bash the good stuff in there.
Any news on that little smashed up bike?
I am waiting for. We're waiting for the customer to come and pick it up. But if he doesn't, because he basically owes 1 hour for investigation, which was £118. If he isn't going to pay his bill, we'll just say to him, right, well, chuck us the logbook, we'll clear your bill. All it needs, it runs, it's great. It needs a tail light, so the little reg light that goes on the back. That's all it needs, and it needs the headlights sorting out for the wiring. But the wiring is 240-volt chop block. I'm sure you could figure out which one does the dip B. The indicators work. It's just the headlights that don't work.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a bit of a wiring nightmare. I'd strip it because Phil said to me, he said it'll probably take him about 2 hours to strip it out, rewire it, check where the lives and the grounds are to get the headlights, the dips and the mains running. But otherwise it's a pretty sound bike. But I said to him, Peaky wants a 125, and why is that? He just wants to rag it around. But you have to probably come and get it in a van or something, mate.
Yeah, I'll come. Yeah, like I said, I drama.
Yeah.
I'll square that away.
How we should be able to get it all over the world. Aviation electronics water repellent. Yeah, because Boeing use it on the aircrafts. Yeah. I've had that stuff for years. FS365. There we go. VJ Shell Premium all the way. Oh, GB's in the room. Yes. Have you seen the review on the Royal Enfield they brought out? It's called the Bullet. Yes. Pretty good. It's that it's the standard engine that everybody is using out of China. If you happen to go on, I'm not going to go on about the parish news, MCN as they call it, because another person does that.
And he's posh.
And he's posh, yeah. We're not. He can fuck right off.
And he's a twat.
And he's a twat, yeah. It's easy. I sweet little scooter bags of fun. Yeah, look after it. Great fun. I get my ACF off of Amazon. Did you know that CF Moto, which are Quadzilla makes CF Moto, they make WK, and they make UN motorcycles. But the CF Motos for China are now being made in the Yamaha factory. Yeah. That's all over MCN at the moment. Yamaha have basically decided to mass produce CF Motos for the Chinese market. Well, yeah, and the little birdie has said, obviously, some of the European market for CF Moto will now be made in the Yamaha factory. So all these people going, I wouldn't touch a Chinese bike. Yes, it's made in the Yamaha factory. A lot of the stuff is done in the Kawasaki factory as well, because and the Honda factories. And as I said, when I spoke to Ali last time, you've got two factories in Zhongsheng. You've got the Liuzheng factory, the LJ factory, and the HJ factory, and they are, I think, 200 yards apart, either side of the main dual carriageway in Zhongsheng. One produces the Honda stuff, the other one produces the Chinese parts, and they share the parts across the road under the bridge. So it's exactly the same stock engine, and everyone who knocks Chinese bikes are a load of bollocks. One thing, Peak is a big follower of this. I'm just going to present this up for you, Peaks. Share my screen. The big thing on MCN at the moment, and if you happen to go down to Wales, is this. Mental Health Motorbike Charity established the Welsh hub at Llandovery Tea Room. Brilliant news. Brilliant news. Yeah, the Owl's Nest Tea Room in hopefully I'm saying that right, Llandovery, with a special event featuring a raft of local biking personalities taking place on the drizzly Sunday. The Cozy Cafe played host to the Dakar Rally finishers Simon Hewitt, Neil Hawker, Chris Ganley, Jeff Jones, a.k.a. the Slippery Taff, if you know who Jeff Jones is, all in aid of mental health motorbike. But the Llandovery Tea Room is now the main venue for mental health motorbike. And when me and Peaky did the bike show, we actually went up on the stand. Peaky knows the girls very well, and one of the girls spotted me. She went, "Oh, how did your ride go down at Pulborough?" And I went, "Yeah." I said, "Bit gutted that we'd raised $6,000 and only $3,000 made it to you, because $3,000 was taken in admin." Peaky knows what I'm on about. A certain motorcycle club. They did repay the money. Yeah, they had £500 for their admin in the end, and obviously. Crazy Dad Biker was in on that run. Andy was in on the run. Simon was in on the run. Loads of people went down for that. So it was all sorted. And it was the reason why Booze Lad came out of the club, because he was obviously an advocate of the club. And I'm not going to mention names, but we all know who was behind it.
I mean, that was one of the things when I did Scottish Little Soldiers, the amount of people that was going, what's going to Scottish Little Soldiers? I went, everything. Anything you donate is going to them. If I saw people in and around whilst I was travelling around, and they'd give me a tenner or give me 20 quid, and I'd say, "Sound, that'll go in the pot," and I'd say, "Superb, no problem." So I'd text my missus and I'd say, stick 20 quid in the pot, put it from whoever. You know what I mean? Just put fucking, so I knew. So I'd be like morning of Tuesday the 20th, for example, so I knew who it was from. Do you know what I mean? On the reference. But then you'd get other people who'd come up and give you 20 quid, and I'd say, "Sound, I'll put that in the pot." They go, "No, put it in your tank. That's for you. Put it in your tank." And I'd go, "Oh, I appreciate that." And then, I had other people buying me breakfast Fucking hell,
Yeah,
man. You
even
shit
Ali
yourself.
said it. Yeah, I'm glad they paid the money back. That was shame because Ali and Hayden went down. There was loads of us that went down there.
You stink.
Because it was quite funny actually, because we were just coming off the M1 on the M25, and Ali and Hayden, I'm tagging behind Ali, and this car driver decided to cut up the inside of Ali. Next thing she knows, I'm there, and I'm going to this car driver, fuck off, fuck off. Yeah, tail gun breath. Yeah, I don't take no shit when I'm tail gunning. It's like, fucking get out of the way, you bastard.
Yeah, don't blame you. Don't blame you. But that, like I say, you know, look a bit green there, PK. Do I?
Yeah, you
look a bit
all
green.
right.
Do I? I haven't had a drink yet. I've only had one fucking bottle.
Yeah, hottest bloody day. We were cooking when we got down. Thankfully, we stopped at a little garage to pick up with a couple of other people. So that was what I think. That was when we caught up with. I can't remember his name. There was a couple of I think it might have been Richard actually. GTR. I'm sure we caught up with him. But there was loads of people we got caught up with at the garage, and then obviously we went on to Pulborough. But it was a great ride. And then of course on the way back. Rhythmic went as well. On the way back, they left me behind because like Rev can't filter. He was on the GTR. No, I found a different route. But I rode my own ride. You know, I'm not gonna try and keep up with the pack for the sake of keeping up with them. I rode my own ride on that, so everyone knows. Yeah, I do my own thing. If I can't go for, if I think that gap's too tight, I'm not going to risk putting my bike between two cars just for the sake of getting crunched and going under someone's front wheel.
Same here, mate. I'm like that.
For an ambulance. Found a can for $35, $9.54. Yeah, that's probably about right. Yeah,
$35. That's what's that about? Fucking
about
22 quid, 25 quid.
25 quid. It's about right. Yeah, with the shipping and that. Yeah. Black Country Biker. Evening, buddy. Matt says paid about 15 quid for my ACF. Yeah, it depends where you get it from. Yeah, and he had to rescue me because I got left behind. Here we are, Andy. I had your back, exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and Jim Diesel was there too. Yes, he was indeed. Yeah, we caught up with Jim Diesel. Jim's still knocking contact out. He's still got his achy wrists at the moment, so he's still struggling a little bit, but he's still putting content out. Bless him. First time we met Jim, and what a lovely guy Jim was as well. Jim is just down to earth, and obviously, I'm just grateful that he was in the car when he had the accident and not on his bike, because he'd done exactly the same route. He wouldn't be here. Luckily, you know, he's been knocked about a bit and he's coming back from it. But if he'd have been on that bike, he wouldn't be here to tell the tale. Of course, I let the other bikers feel apart. I'm not quite as aggressive. Oh, look who's in the bloody stream. He's going to be down here. It's Andy. Evening, buddy.
How you doing, Mocha? How you keeping?
Oh, I'll tell you, anyone else dies this year, I'm not going to their fucking funeral.
You've had some fucking this year, are you?
Oh, mate, buried my dad's sister today as well. Now that's it.
Oh, Jesus, mate. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, nah. It's been a hell of a 2 months. That's why I've been sort of quiet. But I hope I've got loads of stuff to put up. I just got no heart in it at the minute. But, we'll get there.
It's understandable, mate. Understandable.
Yeah. So how is everyone? All right?
Yes,
we're good. Bromtown Rider format. Anybody booked their tickets to Wild Bad yet?
I booked my tickets.
And
I was thinking,
Bromtown Riders booked his today.
Yeah. I was looking at it because it's $135 for the whole weekend. Because I said to Phil, I said, I want to do Wild Bad next year. And he went, I thought you did it. I said, no, because you remember, I said, Rebecca was on holiday and you wouldn't give me the authorization to have my holiday. And he went, oh, I said, but I'm having it this year. And Beck said to me, she went, well, what date is it? And I went, blah, 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 in July. She went, oh, well, I'll have the week before then. Oh, cheers, Beck. So you can do your Wild Bad thing. Who are you going with? I said, probably Peaky, Ayrshire Vlogster and all the boys.
It's a shame there isn't a hotel there, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's 65 quid. If I thought, do I take my Lone Rider and absolutely ram the bike up like Richards, or do I hire a tent for the weekend For 65 quid, I'm hiring the bloody tent.
Have you seen how small the tents are? Have you seen how small I am?
They said
Mate, it's a 4-man tent. It's a 2-man tent.
Oh, well, that's all right. There's only me in it.
Yeah, but by the time you put your kit off, put your helmet down, mate, you're going to be getting changed on your arse. You know what I mean? On your knees. You're going to be lying down trying to wiggling your fucking trousers on.
Oh, sorry. I'll take the lone rider.
Honestly, I genuinely, I've said to Bro today about this. I says, mate, I'm taking my 4-man air tent. And I went, the reason why I said is, if it's shit, at least then we've got a porch area. We can put the bikes out. I'm taking a gazebo because I've got like a gazebo thing that I can put out. Taking a gazebo, putting the bikes under the gazebo, and that's us done. If you are one of them tents, mate, every time you get in and out that tent, there's going to be fucking mud everywhere.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Sorry, I'll take the lone rider then, because at least
I want one of them American caravan things, you know, that the size of a double-decker bus. That's what I want.
Fucking 100 grand.
They should drag one of them on site for me, shouldn't they? Like bastards.
Oh, there we go. Plenty of hotels in Newark. Oh,
yeah, but then you've got to fucking get taxis,
Yeah. Slowbones is going as well, so he's going to be at Wildbank. No, if that's only a small tent, I'm going to take the lone rider.
Honestly, mate, if you look at the either on the website or look back at some of the stuff that people had put on YouTube last year, the tents ain't big at all, mate. They're not big at all. Because that's what I looked at. I think it's 69 quid.
Yeah. The thing is, my lone rider fits across both panniers and the back seat because it's a big old unit, that thing. But my sleeping bag, I've literally got myself a little army. It's like what they call it, a mummy one, where you put your head in it as well.
Yeah, I mean, I've got. Yeah, I'm going to take an air bed, but I'm going to take my actual bed as well. You know, you clip together bed, so you're off the floor. So I'll use that. And then, like I say, man, I'll be fucking sweet as a nut.
Yeah, my bike will be packed like GTRs, won't it? It'll be stuff hanging off the fronts.
Mate, I'll never forget that when I passed him. I was like, fucking look at... Because like, his bike was coming down, mate. Mate, it looked like them fucking wings on the MotoGP. The fucking bike's like this at the front. I was like, what the fuck's that? And it was till I got close. I was like, fucking that's it. Fucking spun the bike round. Well, man, that was what, mate. I only stopped there that night because it was fucking lashing down.
It's a bigger now. Rich got rid of the old ones. Crazy Day says, just borrow Andy's undies. You get a 3-man tent out of those. Yeah, but you got armholes at the side as well, haven't you? Ali's just said sorry to your news, Andy. Thanks, Ali.
Yeah, the skids in there will keep you warm anyway.
Exactly.
I'll get a few scratches off them, but you'll be all right.
I'm going to slap this guy down below because he sent me a Christmas. I thought, Andy sent me a lovely Christmas video.
Oh, yeah. Peaky got that and all.
Mate, everything he sends me, I'll go to the toilet and open it.
Phil said to me, who sent you a... Oh, hello, girls. Oh, the dirty sod. I said, you haven't seen the 5-minute one he sent me, mate.
I've been sending it to Scotland and all. That's probably why them lads are not on. They're still being ill.
Yeah.
It's like...
Still having a 6-fingered wank.
Yeah. It's like that 5-minute video. It's like, ooh, hello. Ooh, hello.
Right.
So are you actually touring this year? Are you actually getting away other than doing like like sitting in a tent like a pauper at fucking wet and windy wild bad? Are you actually going to fucking get out there and do a decent tour?
Probably not this year. The only thing I've booked so far is the 80th anniversary of the D-Day landings.
I'm a greedy bastard this year. Next year, I said to the missus, we need to get back away. We've booked 4 trips now.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
I've ferry for Spain. I've booked and paid for the ferry to Ireland. We've booked a train to go over to Switzerland again. Okay, I'm spending 4.5 weeks away this year.
Yeah, fair play to you. I think this year coming, it's gonna be a bit of a saving year for me, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, because you're doing that 20 countries in 20 days, isn't you?
Yeah, that's going to be 2025. So I'm going to be doing.
You got sponsors for that yet? The same people are going to sponsor you.
I'm talking to people now actually about it. Now I mentioned it, I've had a few people already willing to, give me a percentage of the fuel people are willing to pay for, you know, a couple of days and this, that, and the other. But what I was talking to, I can't remember who I was talking to now, but I was talking to somebody about doing the 20 days, and he said, you should do 20 sites. So when you get to the country, you do like a big site in the country. So, for example, if you go to, I don't know, for example, France, you go to, I don't know, the D-Day landings or somewhere like that. So when you get into the country, you're actually going to a site to see something rather than just riding through the fucking...
Because obviously, you do 20 countries in 20 days, you've got to be skirting. I mean, it's easy. I mean, the first half a dozen are a doddle, if you think about it, because you can do England, you started out, then you've got France, Belgium, Luxembourg, and Germany. That's 5 in one day, no bother.
Yeah. But then they're fucking spread out, mate.
And then they're spread out like a motherfucker, because you've either got to get across Germany or get across France.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, to do 20 countries.
So what I was looking at originally is basically that my idea was to start off in Northern Ireland. So start off in Northern Ireland, jump across into England, up to Scotland, down through Wales, then catch a ferry.
If you're leaving Ireland, you'll automatically come into Wales on the ferry.
Yeah. So, but I can then jump back down straight the way down then and catch a ferry from Santander into Santander, then come across into Portugal, back into Spain, into Gibraltar, and then start heading back round out towards Austria, France, Austria, Switzerland, and then head out towards Czech Republic, and fucking all round there. Then start heading up. If like I say, if it fucking comes off at the minute,
you're doing that 2025,
Yeah, 2025. That is.
Yeah, 2025. We're going to do the trip that we had planned just before COVID. We got our money back, lucky enough, for some of that. But
that was a big one, wasn't it? That one was.
We're doing the whole of Italy, Sardinia, Sicily, and then jumping up through Monaco.
Nice.
Good trip.
Well, I've actually been looking the last couple of weeks now to. I really, I don't know why, but I really fancy doing fucking Morocco. I met up with Stefan the weekend just gone. He's done Morocco fucking numerous times. So I'll talk to him about it, and I just said to him, I says, how do you fancy just, fucking meeting me there or joining me there at some point? At least he, you know what I mean? He knows the fucking lingo. He knows where to go, where to eat, what to eat, how to ask for fucking
just
things.
Go along Skegness Beach. It's the same sort of thing, isn't it?
So
if you're doing 20 countries in, 20 countries in 10 days?
20 days.
20 countries in 20 days. I think I should do 10 cafes in 10 days.
Yeah.
Super sausage.
You can't do the sausage. You can't do the super sausage twice. You can do the tea hut and super sausage.
Do super sausage. Then it'll be the one in Northampton. Gasoline juice.
You got Loomis.
Yeah, Loomis, caffeine and machine. Upset everybody at caffeine and machine again.
Oh, fuck it up.
Pull into the car park, do a wheel spin, pop a wheelie, drive out.
But it might sound easy. This 20 countries in 20 days. It might sound easy, but when I've looked into it, and it fucking
the mileage to your Achilles heels, the mileage to get through places like France and Spain. They're big countries to get through to get into the next. To skip like 5 countries in one day is a doddle, because you're just skipping borders. We do it all the time, but once you leave that sort of part, they're so far apart.
Yeah. Once you get out into
mileage.
Once you get down into, like I say, once I skirt around the bottom of France, like I say, and head down towards the Alps into Italy, and then Switzerland.
I mean, getting through Austria is going to take you a day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People at the minute, I've had a few people go, that's fucking pretty easy. 20 countries in 20 days, that ain't going to be hard. And I'm like, it sounds easy, but I'm starting now to look at some of the mileage on some of the days, and I'm like, fuck, man, it's going to take me 2 days to get to another fucking border.
Yeah.
So, like I say, I'm just looking into it at the minute. I am going to do it.
I mean, we had 3 meals in 3 countries. We had breakfast in Germany, lunch in Italy, and dinner in Austria.
Nice.
Nice, Matt. Yeah, nice, Matt.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, just drink the water in Spain. Peaky can do that.
Yeah.
Do what to marry? Yeah, exactly.
So, what
Right, quick one. The final one on MCN. I found this tonight. I tend to look at the bikes that are going round on MCN at the moment. If anybody's got a little bit of spare money, Peaky will love this. 1998 Honda CBR Fireblade, and it's up for 2,600 quid. That is a bargain, and it's a 900 as well.
900 RR.
Yeah. Power biking, pleased to offer 1998 Fireblade. Bike comes with a long MOT till June. 1 key, V5, A16 exhaust, along with the original. Rides beautiful. Contact Phil and Sebastian, and that. But coming off that, there's 16 photos to that. Let's have a quick see if I can roll through.
You can put the old power commanders on them, mate, and them like a fucking rocket ship.
But look, even the discs on it.
Man, that looks fucking mint. That does.
That looks absolutely bloody spotless, doesn't it? It's like
carbon fiber fucking exhaust as well. That is.
Yeah. And for an RR,
I'll take them clocks off and buy one of them fucking digital ones you can get on. You know, is it LCR? Is it LCR? I think it's called LCR digital. Sure, they're called LCR.
Yeah, on the original R plate as well. Even the grips, you know, you start looking at the stuff on the bike and you're thinking, bloody hell, this looks pretty darn clean for a bike. Yeah. So, yeah, anybody up for a Honda Fireblade, then, yeah. Nice bit of kit.
See you later, bro. See you later. So if I was going to get my second bike, I think I'm really fancying a Hayabusa.
Yeah.
Booster is a monkey bike. I'm going to strap it to the back of the beamer in case it breaks down.
That's what I really fancy.
What I'll do is I'll get two, one for me and one for the missus, and I'll strap them on where the panniers go, just in case the bike's
It's just in neutral, so the fucking freewheeling.
That's it. I can use them as like training wheels when I'm like leaning it in.
Yeah, man. Fair play.
Stabilizers.
Imagine that. Hey, at least you
like stabilizers. That'd be brilliant.
At least you wouldn't fucking fall off on a corner.
Exactly.
I can't believe it. I've just gone back into my channel. I thought, how are we doing tonight? I don't know why, but we're still bloody green.
Fucking fair play.
I'll soon fucking sort that shit out.
Yeah, fucking twats.
But you're better wearing off each side. Aussie Biker Dude's just hit the room, everybody. Evening, Aussie. Good to see you, buddy. So, we're across the other side of the pond there, right down the south of the pond.
So,
Aussie Biker
not on it. We can talk to him now. He's not a Rosa.
I don't know. Oh, Paul Keaton's in as well. So, yeah, evening. Oh. He's not a
that's all right. We can talk to him now. He can't fix our parking tickets, though.
Hang on. I've got a message coming in from the garage. Right. I'll deal with that in the morning. Phil, I ain't going to be bloody doing it tonight.
Block toilet.
Right, Aussie Bike Dude's here. Evening ABD, says Mershimoto. Now, I'm going to go back to this because we were chatting about it before when we started the stream, but then I got sidetracked with Peaky. We started on. Someone said to me, "Why are you doing these 10 days of motovloggers?"
Yeah, why am you doing these 10 days of motovloggers?
Why am I doing these? I am promoting other channels. It's not about me. It's about
because he's got too much time on his hands.
I've got too much fucking time on my hands. Yeah, I like promoting other channels, and I do it every Friday night live. Someone will come in. I'll go, "Oh, we've got a new channel here. Let's have a quick look. This is a guy. Go and give him a sub. Go and give him a follow." That is what the motovlog community do. And like some people that are so far up their own arseholes that they're into the sponsorship, they won't do anything unless you give them a little bit of that. The old spondoolies in the hand. It's not like, as a lot of people said, you know, Dibber in the Wind picked up on it this week. He gave me and Peaky a shout, and he said, Peaky and Rev are like a breath of fresh air to the motor vlog community. He said, you go on their channel, there's no BS, we don't fuck about. There's a lot of swearing, it is adult content, but if you don't like what you see, fuck off to another channel. We don't give a shit. Yeah. How would you say? Rev's Texan work, more paper needed than digestive cubicles. You ain't far wrong, mate. It's like, yeah, I ain't even.
Is that a text off one of them tannoys? There's been a spillage in aisle 4.
Yeah, it's me again. Don't go across that line. No. Wipe it out. Yeah, but I promote other people because I like promoting channels. So, you know, it's not just about me, it's about the whole motor vlog community. Some people do it, some people don't. Some people just want to be self-promotion. How much money can I get off YouTube? As I say, with the Friday night live streams, we don't earn bugger all because normally this guy's swearing like a trooper. He's fucking and jeffing and
this is my first one tonight. I'm still on my first one.
But
I'm still on my first bottle.
Yeah. Here we go.
I've been drinking since 11:15.
Gus has just said, imagine trying to keep up with Peaky on a booster ref challenge and stuff. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We had it when we did.
It'd be easy enough when Peaky falls off.
Yeah.
We think he's on the BMW. Give it a fucking fistful. He's off.
We did it on the Raven Calf run. When I thought it was an R1 coming up beside me. It weren't. It was a Fireblade. He was close to me, but he brushed Peaky coming past. He was inches off his shoulder. I let him get on with it, and next thing you see is the GS just launch, and he's gone after the guy. Mile and a half later, in about 2 minutes, I've actually caught him up. I was riding my own ride. I'm not going to try and even compete with these guys. But, you know, the guy I've got it on camera, and the guy's like, he fist bumps Peaky. He was like, yeah, all right, I give up, mate. Thanks, fair play, you know. And Peaky was on knobbly tyres at the time as well, full chat round the corners. I'm not even going to bother keeping. The GTR probably would have kept up with him, but I weren't. It was unknown roads. I didn't know the road. I couldn't read the road. I was taking my time. Here we go. New subscriber tonight, Angela Party. Any tips for me to pass my big bike license? I rode bikes in my teens, but passed my driving. Just take it one day at a time. Get used to the bike. And just shitloads of highway code. The best thing is
right to your ability.
Yeah, right to you. And I do all the time. Yeah. Crazy Dad's just said it again. Unless filtering is needed, I do filter, but I don't filter very good. I've got a bloody great big bike. That GTR is massive with the panniers and the top box on it.
I filtered just fine with the GS. Stick the boxes on, come off, bumpers come off. I leave lovely black marks down the sides of white cars when I go past.
Everybody keeps beeping when I go past. Beep, beep. All right, mate.
It's quite funny when I'm with the missus and she's driving home. She knows that I'm filtering behind her because I pull out and the cars move.
But I tend to sort of ride I ride my own ride. I'm not packed. You see a lot of bike packs that will go out and they'll all try and keep up with each other, and then normally one guy will overstep his ability and he'll end up off in the bike. I tend to
going. It's stopping.
I think the difference is you should never ride out to your stopping distance. So if you can't, if you go into a corner and you can't fucking safely get through that corner, so the best way I can say is if you've not got the ability in you to get yourself out the shit, then you're riding above your fucking standard.
Shouldn't be going any faster than you can see to stop.
Exactly.
It's as simple as that.
CDB,
I don't care what your abilities are. You know, you could be the best person in the world on a motorbike. You come around that corner too fast. Yeah, I can take the corner. But if you come around that corner and there's a fucking car stops, you're fucked.
But that's what I'm saying. You got to ride to
you have
the standard of the road, your ability. If you can't see around the corner, then you shouldn't be going around the corner at fucking 60, 70, 80 mile a fucking hour. If you can't see around it, if you're on track, that's a fucking different point. But if you're going around a blind bend, then and you smash into the back or something, that's your own fucking fault. Because obviously you was going too fucking quick.
We've always said the same thing to people when we were on tour. You know, this is we're touring. We're here to see everything. We're not here to race through it.
Yeah.
And you know, and you've seen on my videos. You know, we're going up the Grossall block now, and we're just taking it all in. Then you got these fucking head cases trying to go around you at 90 mile an hour. You're like, what are you actually seeing?
Fuck all.
Yeah, I just don't get it. We've rode over 1,000 miles to get here. I want to enjoy it.
Yeah. Like I say, mate, you know, I like when me and Rev, when I apologise to Rev when we got to the fucking Raven because I felt a bit of a twat for fucking off, but it just fucking pissed me off. I had the red mist come down.
It didn't bother me, mate, because I was riding my own ride. I'm not pack mentality. I do my own speed. Yeah.
No. I understand that, but we'd gone out together as. Jeremy, we met up, we got out together, but it was just one of them when he come past me. I was just like, you fucking cheeky cunt. You've come past me that fucking far away.
There's no need for it, was there?
So,
just give you plenty of room.
All I wanted to do then was kind of fucking prove a point. You're on a sports bike, mate. I'm on a fucking GS 1250 that can go around the fucking world and over a fucking mountain. You try and keep up with me now. And that's what. Like I say, you know, I can ride a bike, but I don't ride like that all the fucking time. But when I'm pissed off and people do stuff like that, I kind of want to prove a point to go. Sound, you keep up with me then. When I overtake you, you fucking keep up with me. And that's what I did. I went round, he tipped into this corner, mate, and I went round the outside of him, fucking near enough on the white lines. I was like, looking at him, like, I give him the fucking corner. went through a set of twisties. Flip-flop, like blah, 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 through the twisties. I'm full chat, mate. I mean, fifth, full chat. Back end spinning and everything, man. I looked in my mirror, couldn't fucking see him. Couldn't see him. And then when we pulled up, I actually thought it was Rev who pulled up behind me because he dropped back that much, I couldn't fucking see him. So as we pulled up and Rev pulled up behind us, that's when he fist bumped me and he was like, fair play to you. But I was just like, mate, just because somebody's on a fucking GS or a particular bike, it don't mean that the car fucking ride. Do you know what I mean? To kind of doubt at the fucking piss. Do you know what I
mean? Whereas bikes like a 125, I very much doubt that, CDB. I did a run. Oh God, what was his name? Gary. Now Gary is a seg rider. Andy's met him. He's been up the Super Sausage. He's got the GSX 1000. GSXR 1000, the black one with it's the unmarked police bike. He also has a Hayabusa. Me and him did a run down the A5, and he said to me, he said, what have you had out of your GTR? I said, I normally whack it up to 120, 130.
The speed limit.
Yeah, I bring it back. Me and Andy have done a couple of 72 mile an hour runs down the A5 together.
The BMW landed 140, 141.
Yeah. The one day that we did do it, he had the booster out.
Yeah,
he said,
it does it too up with luggage.
Yeah. He said to me, he said, oh, I've got the booster out this morning. Do you want to, come and meet me at the garage. We'll have a little bit. We went out and had a little bit of a ride for about 10 minutes. And then he said to me, he said, are you going to do your walk run down the A5? I said, yeah, but if I do it, I'm not going to do it on camera because I'm going to have to blur the clocks. And he went, I'll tell you what, I'll sit behind you on the booster and I'll put the blues on. And I went, what do you mean? He said, if we do have a copper on a bridge, I'm assessing you for being a blood biker. I just want to see how fast you can get down the dual carriageway. And that way I'll cover your ass because I'm just assessing you for a run. I actually got the GTR up to 152. The only thing was at 140, my top box came apart. I lost the cover on my top box at 140 and I got the Super Sausage and I went, shit, where's the top of my green cover off my top box? He went, it come past my head at 140. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So fastest I've been on a bike is 181. Right. And that was at Milton Keynes Bedford Autodrome.
Oh, that's a great track.
And that was on a souped up fucking CBR 1000. I think it was a 2014, 2015, brand new, and it was fucking rapid.
Is anybody doing the Chilly Willy ride on 7th of January? Yeah, I'm up for it.
I've never heard of it. Where is it? What's it doing?
I'm doing the itchy dick one on the 6th.
Yeah, it goes. It's basically all the Chilly Willy ride is to go to the local hospital. That's what it's for. The brothers over, I think it's so, but they forget it's 6.7. Have you got a BMW now? I don't think CDV's got a bike at the moment as well. I haven't seen the Phaser out for a while. That bike's 18 months ago after 33-year break. All right, GSX 125, yeah, good little bike. Practicing my theory to do that in January. Good little bike, yeah. Just practice to go out and get your road sense. Have I fitted the new top yet? No. Last time I saw, I've still got no top box on it. I went on to Givey and I said to them, what's the best plate to put on my GTR? They sent me one for the Africa Twin. It doesn't fit my plate, but I've managed to find one. The only thing is it's in Italy, and the Givey plate for the GTR 1400 has to come from Italy, and I'm not going to see it till the end of December. So, unfortunately, my Givey 56 litre that I've got ready to go for Wild Bad is not going to be on the bike until at least January, February. But next year, if it is summer and I'm doing local runs, I'm going to be on the Harley more than the GTR.
Can't you just buy a 2,000 litre back box and sleep in that fucker?
Could do. Or do what Hello Kids does and have a golf
fin on the back.
Just put a tow bar on it and pull a little trailer. And if you should sit like fridge.
I actually seen that the other day. There was a Honda Goldwing towing. These tiny little fucking caravan things.
Yeah.
Like not caravan, but it's like a pull-out fucking tent thing. It's fucking looked all right, man.
Howie's just said, good luck, Angela. I hope you pass. Keep us posted on the channel. Yeah, you always message me, Pakey or Andy, or let us know how you get on. Welcome another big biker then to the bike community. Just
remember, have a sense of humour.
Oh,
That's what you remember. Have a sense of humour. If you failed, I'll take it to heart. Just fucking take it on the fucking chin. Know what you've done. Fucking crack on, do it again.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I didn't even get to do my test first time because I ended up in a ditch about 40 foot down. But yeah, won't go into that. Single wheel trailers, 4 panniers on the side. Right, where are we? We're at 9 o'clock at the moment. We're going to go for a little bit longer. We are still green. There's obviously not enough F's in the channel at the moment. I actually get some money for tonight. Jesus Christ.
Fuck. Oh
well, that's bollocks, isn't it?
Yeah, Jamie.
Jamie's just said I'm off, guys. Need to sleep. Not been to bed yet. Have a good week, Jamie. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, look after yourself. Jamie, watch out. I think I can't remember if it's day 3, 4, or 5, but you're on the motor vloggers. So yeah,
he was on today. No, he was on today.
Was he on today? Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
You don't even know what you fucking put on. You fucking daft twat.
I've got shitloads of bikers to go. So,
no one watches it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I was having
you've got to be better to do work and sit and go on YouTube, haven't you?
I was having a shit at the time when I watched it. Sorry, I was checking my emails.
Checking it.
I was TikToking and tick-plopping.
Which is better, stay at Travel Lodge or Premier Sin?
No, they've got stars.
Premier Inn's usually got a bar next to it.
Exactly, yeah.
Travel Lodge is usually not usually.
Premier Inn's usually have Toby's and that next to them.
Yeah, Toby Carvery, and you get your breakfast with it as well and all that shit.
If you go to a Travel Lodge, it's normally the local BP garage that sells crisps and chocolate at 20 quid per thing.
And then you're pissed up with eating fucking 18 bags of fucking Pringles.
Crisp. 77 Goldwing. Brilliant. Oh God! Right,
Right.
I've covered all the MCN. I've done that. Don't forget this Sunday, if you fancy coming up to Donington Park, me and Peaks are going up to the Superbike Factory. So I think we're getting there for about 10:30, which means I've got to leave Milton Keynes about 8:30 in the morning. It's an hour and 40 minutes.
Mate, it's about the same for me. Yeah, it's about the same
for you as it is for me. Yeah, hour and 40.
About hour and a half.
Yeah, hour and a half, hour and 40. I'll probably do it in an hour. If I find the motorways clear, it's like, go.
Yeah.
And then you realise you've just gone through the average speed camera, which is meant to be 50, and you're ending up doing 80.
Fuck it.
Little bit of black tape on the registration plate just to
Bit of
change
mud.
the
Bit of mud on the back. Oh, sorry, mate. Fuck you know, I don't know what was on there.
Right, let me just have a quick look. How is Prem's? Prem's a better lazy than that normal.
Where's the Superbike Factory? It's in Donington Castle. What's it called? Castle Summit. Castle Donington.
Yeah.
It's called.
We're not going to the one in MK. No.
It's the one in basically at fucking Donington Park. So if you look,
there is no room.
So yeah,
seriously, it's an 8-stone Labrador and it wants to sit on my lap. No.
Come on, Dad. Let me.
He's an oaf. I tell you, he's just an oaf. Yes, oaf.
Superbike Factory.
It's something like D27 7EJ or fucking something. It's something like that.
Donington Park. Here we go. Superbike Factory, Donington Park. It is. Let's just share it up.
We need to park with it.
Mate, the breakfast was nice when I went. I only had like a small breakfast, but it was fucking nice.
There we go. Superbike Factory, Donington Park.
No, you need to go back up. Go back up to the address. So
there we go. Superbike Factory, Donington showroom. So they are at.
There you go.
Donington Park, DE74 to Romeo Papa. Let's just accept the cookies and choose.
It's right next to East Midlands Airport. Oh, there you go. MT Belly, right next to MT. Yeah, you can literally watch the fucking planes come over. So when you race there, which is a bit of a piss take, so if you can hear the fucking planes coming over, mate, at like 18 million fucking decibel, and then them stood there next to your bike with a decibel reader. Yeah, mate, you 103 instead of 102. You're like, fucking come on,
right,
mate.
Let's just back it up a little bit. There we go. So Superbike Factory. It's literally just off the side of Nottingham. So literally straight up the M1 for me.
Yeah. That's good for me. Mate. Honestly, mate, I bet it's taking
I can get there like an hour and 20 minutes from here, Rev. What are you doing? Walking?
Yeah, it'll probably take me 42 minutes to get there.
Yeah, it's a Derby postcode, but it ain't fucking Derby.
Yeah. Right, Derby postcode, but probably about an hour up the M1. Just whack that throttle open. Blake's Pipes, I just subbed you today, Aussie Biker Dude. Looking forward to checking out your channel. Thanks very much for doing that, Blake's. As I say, you've got all the guys in the side chat over here. Just grab on the channels and just follow their channels. Most of them have got a good one.
I can't remember what a subscriber looks like.
Matt's just said, not far from me. Would meet you, but the car's off the road at the moment.
Get a fucking Uber.
Yeah, Vincent, it'll probably take him about 2 hours on his 125.
Mercia Moto, what you doing then? You're going to come or what? Because EA far from me, Mercia Moto.
Yeah.
Good meeting. Black Country Biker.
Yeah,
Black Country Biker, what are you doing? Because you ain't far from me either. I would say Brumtown Rider, but he ain't got a license at the minute.
Have a little bit of a meet up, have a breakfast, have a bit of a ride.
Have a fucking brew. Just have a brew. Fucking have a chat, have a walk round, and then fucking scoot off.
Have a walk around, take the piss out of their bikes that are overpriced and.
Mate, they're massively overpriced. Fuck, mate. And you look around them, mate, and they're fucking filthy. They haven't been cleaned. I was like, fuck. I'm in Wales this weekend, okay? It's Sunday. You need to come home Sunday.
Yeah, you got to come over.
Yeah, so.
Oh, you're a knob.
Oh, it's the doggy.
Yeah, so. But yeah, if anybody wants to fucking come out, I'm going to put it on my channel tomorrow. If anybody wants to come and fucking have a brew.
I'll whack it up on the Facebook that we're having a ride out on Sunday. Get a few people up there.
Yeah. How come you can't post on your Facebook, Rev?
I should be able to, yeah.
I can't. If I wanted to post something on your Facebook, on your channel, I can't.
You can't. I can soon make you admin on it, mate.
Yeah, man.
As long as you don't post any porn on this.
No.
You're an idiot.
I've got a missus about fucking hater.
Yeah, let me just go into my channel a second. Switch into mine. Switch now.
What tires you got on your BM now, Andy?
I've still got the Road 6s. My bike ain't left the garage for about 5 weeks.
Fucking hell. It's one of them, man. It's that time of year, it's work. All the weather.
It's just work and crap, and it's just like, I'm not going to get the bike out just for the sake of getting it out.
No. I don't blame you.
That was like everything else that's been going on as well. I just can't be arsed. My head's not with it at the minute, so that's the last place I want to be is on a bike.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said to we like, you know what I mean? When Airwee said he was closing his channel, I was like, don't close your channel down and just have some fucking time off. Just have a fucking chill. Do you know what I mean? Refine the kind of, not the love, but that initial, I want to do a video, will come back. Do you know what I mean? You close your channel on, you're starting all over the fucking getting it. Ain't worth it.
No, that's it. I mean, I started my channel for a certain reason, and that was to share my travels with friends and family. And that's it. You know, and I've got stuff to put up. Obviously, I've still got 2 videos to put up from the tour because I'm not looking around to editing them yet. So it's just like sort of I get a couple of days off and like, you know what, I can't be bothered at the minute.
Yeah. At the end of the day, mate.
That's just life, isn't it?
Yeah. At the end of the day, mate, you've got to do it in your own fucking time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
And you know, YouTube ain't fucking paying the bills at the end of the day. Fucking so, you know,
I wouldn't monetize YouTube anyway.
As much as I love doing it, you don't pay the fucking bills.
I'm not interested in it. You'd never make enough money to get you to pay for anything anyway. So that's the point.
Well, I remember Teapot 1 when he was on about changing over, and he was saying at the time he had about 30,000 subscribers, and he made a video on there saying that you need between 80,000 to 100,000 subscribers to start making a wage, basically a wage of it. And he's on about 89,000 subscribers now. So obviously he gets his Patreons and all the rest of it. But yeah, you know, you've got to have a lot of fucking followers. You've got to have a lot of followers to make anything on fucking YouTube.
But then you're committed to it, isn't it? It ain't like he can get up. He ain't like he can think to himself, I can't be arsed this month. I'm going to go and do this. He has to do it because it then becomes your living.
Well, that's it. The problem is he can't stop it now because that's his fucking job.
So, you know, stop
it. Yeah. Mate, at least when he was in the prison service at 55, he could have retired on a full pension.
Yeah,
that's him done. Do you know what I mean? Where now he's got to pay into his own pension.
As long as you still enjoy doing it, that's the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'll look at people and I can see people like, is he enjoying it? Do you know what I mean? You watch these people do it, mate. They look fucking half the time. They look what's the word called?
Lackluster.
That's the word, lackluster. And there's no enthusiasm there half the fucking time. But that's just with me. You know what I mean?
Just watched Teapot 1's video about he's just done that 24-hour from Land's End to John O'Groats with them 2 blokes. See that bloke hit him up the arse.
Yeah.
Crashed his 1250.
Yeah.
And the radiators on it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So I mean, again, that's all because they're starting at fucking daft o'clock in the morning.
It was, but that was recorded in summer anyway.
Yeah. Well, that was recorded. I think
that must have been July.
I think they did that before the ABR festival because he was on about that at the ABR festival.
Must have been June or July. They done that.
So, the dying breed.
Kawasaki baubles there.
He won't let me bloody do it.
He's got a Kawasaki bauble behind his head.
Yes.
I can always change that, mate.
I got my book. I got my tree deck up there.
Let me change.
I only put one decoration on our tree.
Hold on, I need to move my head. Let's just sit. That's better. I'll put my head just
That's
there.
a scary thought for his mum coming out, isn't it?
Well, I could do that. It's like, yeah, but put my head back.
Nice.
Someone actually sent me that photo, and I'm like, no, you can't send me that. And he went, no, of course you can. Of course you
It's your
can.
Christmas decks. There you go. Look at that.
Look at that.
That's my Christmas balls, mate.
Damn as wrinkly as mine, I am.
I got that for the bike.
Yeah.
Let's do the same background that one of the.
Nice.
There we go. Don't ask Rev about decorative balls if you remember this art.
No, you're not having it. No.
Let's have a read through some of it.
I think
I'm
this
just trying
dog's
to get
enormous.
Peaky on my page. You can post on my page, Peaky, but you got to do it as your own name, not as Peaky Biker.
So I've got to do it as me.
Yeah,
No.
got to do it as
Okay.
you. Yeah, business page can't post on a business page, but a personal can post on a business.
Okay.
Stuff's rotten.
So basically, go into your personal and then share your Peaky stuff to my page, and it'll pop up, mate.
Sound.
Yeah, that's
So-
right. I've just had a look at it. And then Service Bike gets first MOT in the new year. Here we go. It's next to East Midlands Airport. There we go.
It's literally fucking right next door to me. Literally.
RB's now gone red. Yes, I probably have after.
I'll probably be up there in the van Sunday.
Yeah.
Just come on. It's like man having breakfast and a fucking brew and
I'm
have a
working.
chat, shoot the shit and stuff like that.
I was in Birmingham Monday.
Was you?
Hmm. Right, guys, we've been on for an hour and 10 minutes. If you want to take over, Pete, you're welcome to do the after show party on yours.
If I do it, it'll be in a bit because I've got to go and get the missus because she's out. So I've got to go and get her. So if I do jump on, it'll be, I don't know, half an hour. Probably be about 10 o'clock if I do.
Brilliant. So let's just say, well done. Good luck to Angela, obviously having to go at a bike test. So let us know how you get on with that one. Thanks to everybody in the side chat up there. So Blake's Pipes, Lily, VJ Biker, Empty Belly, Younger Older, Dying Breed Media. Thanks for coming in, Dying Breed. Quick one from him. BMW Black Gus. Who else do we have? Mershimoto. Aussie Biker Dude, Blake's Pipes. I think I mentioned him already. Who else did we have? Jamie. Howie as well. Crazy Dad Biker. Gus. Loads of people.
Simon Brackett.
Simon Brackett's been in a Black Country Biker. Ali.
Soggy Balls.
Yeah, loads of people have been in tonight. We are still at 20 viewers, so we're doing all right. So thanks to everybody.
Stop on.
Yeah, I've got a 6 a.m. start again tomorrow. I've got half a dozen cars and 2 bikes to sort out tomorrow. Mercer just said, great live as always. Thanks. Cheers, Rev, Peaky, and Andy. Yeah, the man in here with the big GS and the guy over there with the big GS. And I'm sitting here on the bloody Kawasaki and Harley. But thanks everybody for coming in. If you are about Sunday, Donington,
always good to have a gay in the group, isn't it, Brian?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying which one. As always, yeah. As always, though, Donington Park, Sunday, 10:30. If you can make it, me and Peaky are up there. That will be up on the channel on my page.
There'll be the 2 wet, soggy blokes in the corner.
Yeah.
I'll have me Rucker stuff on.
Peaky and Rev go for food and a bev. That will be up on the channel. So it'll be yet another bike cafe that we're going to be doing more of those next year. One of the bike cafes in Southampton has asked me if we can go and do them next year. And I said, yeah, of course we can, but it won't be till next year. But they've invited us down for a free breakfast. So, yeah, thank you very much for all the bike cafes that come in. If you happen
I think you go there every week.
if you happen to be going to Stratford-on-Avon, do not visit Caffeine and Machine because their venue is shit. They're only interested in Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and Porsches. They're not interested in bikes.
I'll pop up there next weekend in my Lambo then.
Yeah.
The food is overpriced, and you have to wait 20 years for a fucking brew.
Any of the Caffeine and Machines are not interested in bikers. They're interested in the rednecks with their fancy little Ford Fiestas.
What's wrong with redneck?
Yeah. GB Patriot, hope the eye's all right. I've still got one good one. MT, I've heard Eclipse changing employers. Yeah. Oh, believe me, mate. I've got let me just take this off a minute. Let me take off my virtual background. None. Right. Green screen. Let's get rid of it. Click. And just
that's his wife Snickers.
Fucking hell.
You wish it was, mate. I've got the full levers for the Harley, mate. I've got the absolute. So handlebar moustache, big goatee beard, Harley. MC.
Change his name now to Freddie Mercury.
Oh,
it's definitely going to be Rev Bum.
Yeah, Rev Bum.
Red Bum. Yeah,
up the Red Bum.
Yeah. Any nice cafes around Great Missenden? I'm sure we can find one and go and upset a certain person. Walk into the local cafe and go, "Hey kids."
Don't you always go out for a cream tea down his local archery?
Exactly. Yeah. Have you got cream tea?
How you doing, fuckface? All right, shit lips. What are you doing?
How was Japan? Shame you come back.
Yeah. Is that where you bought your missus from? A fucking eBay.
How's the gold wing? Yeah, still in pieces. How's your chops? But yeah, thanks for everybody that's come in tonight. It's been a blast. We've only got 2 more weeks to go till Christmas, and we
That's
are.
It. Fuck you and Christmas bollocks, yeah.
The Friday night, yes, the Friday night before Christmas, we are doing the Christmas giveaway. We will find out who's won the quiz, who's got all the extras. Keep an eye out for the quiz. That follows.
What night's that?
That one's coming up after the last day of the motor vloggers. We've got the quiz ready to roll. It's sitting on the hard drive.
22nd, 8. Is that 22nd or something like that?
Yeah, that's all right. I'm off then. I'm back to work Boxing Day.
22nd, yeah. So the Friday night live stream.
I love a bit of Boxing Day bunts.
Yeah, 23rd.
It's for the fucking fairy.
Yeah. Might even be on Christmas Eve. You never know. We might do something special on Christmas Eve if we can get together.
I'll be too pissed Christmas Eve to do anything.
Okay, yeah. I'll be steamy.
We shall see how we go. But thanks everybody for coming in. As always, don't forget, watch out for the quiz. But from this guy,
stay safe, keep your family safe, and if you'll all do one thing, please, which is smile. Thank you. Come on, Andy, fucking smile.
Fuck off.
You fucking swag. Fucking smile.
From Andy down here, who hasn't got to say it, it's normally just fuck you. I ride a BMW. I'm on 60 grand a year.
Swivel on that.
So, see you all. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day.
Love you all.
And from myself, yeah, whatever you're doing this weekend, guys, thanks everybody for being in the chat tonight. It's been a great one. As always, be well, ride safe, and Friday night is a big goodbye from me. And if you're out Sunday, we will see you at Donington Park. Take care. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye.